The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal?
And approaching the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy. Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one. Randy Orton going for it, in full control. A bone-jarring maneuver. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent. When I think about Randy Orton's personal life, I think about what it must have been like growing up amongst wrestling greatness. His grandfather, the Big O. His father, WWE Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob Orton. It must have been amazing to learn this business from men who are battle-tested and truly all-time greats.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Look out. Back in from the apron.
That's right. Let's see if we can keep the action inside the ring.
King, you spoke about Randy Orton's upbringing and literally growing up amongst greatness. That includes his immediate family and also the Hall of Fame personas that came through the Orton household. The likes of Andre the Giant, Harley Race, the magnificent Morocco. Orton had an amazing upbringing growing up around truly elite figures in this business.
And you know, Michael, when I think of Randy Orton's personal life, of course I think of his family lineage. But you know what else I think of? I think about how his life changed when he became the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at Summerslam 2004. Now that was a night none of us will ever forget. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move. When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
That packed a punch. From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
King, you spoke about Randy Orton's upbringing, literally growing up amongst greatness. That includes his immediate family and also the Hall of Fame personas that came through the Orton household. The likes of Andre the Giant, Harley Race, the magnificent Morocco. Orton had an amazing upbringing growing up around truly elite figures in this business.
And you know, Michael, when I think of Randy Orton's personal life, of course I think of his family lineage. But you know what else I think of? I think about how his life changed when he became the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at Summerslam 2004. Now that was a night none of us will ever forget.
It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks.
Oh, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power and agility to create his own momentum here, and it's propelling him to take control of this match. Roman uses the adage, I can, I will, as
Superman punch, no kryptonite in sight.
Oh man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch. You can bet that the crowd knows the history of Randy Orton, a third-generation superstar. Fans know Randy truly is the Viper, the apex predator, and a man who is so cunning and so lethal he can achieve whatever goal he sets for himself, and has throughout his WWE career.
King, you spoke about Randy Orton's upbringing, literally growing up amongst greatness. That includes his immediate family and also the Hall of Fame personas that came through the Orton household. The likes of Andre the Giant, Harley Race, the magnificent Morocco. Orton had an amazing upbringing growing up around truly elite figures in this business.
And you know, Michael, when I think of Randy Orton's personal life, of course I think of his family lineage. But you know what else I think of? I think about how his life changed when he became the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at SummerSlam 2004. Now that was a night none of us will ever forget.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
The array of moves that Randy Orton has at his fingertips is truly dazzling. I mean, whether it's a drop kick or an inverted backbreaker or a power slam, the Viper's got a way to break his opponent's body and his will.
It's been a wild road to SummerSlam, and it all culminates here tonight with the biggest event of the summer.
Look at Roman Reigns. With this type of strength and quickness, I feel like Roman could spear an 18-wheeler on the interstate and stop the thing dead in its tracks. The question now is stamina.
Thinking about that arsenal of moves Randy Orton has, you can see how he developed it so well. His dad, Cowboy Bob Orton, had more than a few tricks of his own that I'm sure Randy picked up at a very early age.
Yeah, and then for Randy to have Ric Flair take him under his wing as soon as he reached WWE. That's another pretty good mentor to have around. And the Viper made the most of his education. We see that every time he issues another beating.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
No way! He leaped right over the top rope! I mean, that's unbelievable! And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. We're looking at a reversal.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Spear! Reigns throws the spear, and that should do it.
That should do it. Nobody gets up after a spear from Roman Reigns. The shoulders are down. Attacking from the top. Oh no! Roman Reigns has found an answer here. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Not today, too fast. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
You gotta be kidding. The shoulders are down.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Randy Orton, a victim of his own dirty deeds.
Crippling slam to the mat.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, out of nowhere.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
Oh, man.
Here's the cover.
You're watching Summerslam, truly one of the most historic events in the history of sports entertainment.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Superman punch. Superman punch. Roman Reigns is all but done here.
And that's kryptonite for Roman Reigns' opponent. His neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Spear! Oh, brutal! needs him early. Huge win.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
Many more losses like this and the future of Randy Orton will look incredibly dim.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.